Welcome back to another Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today I've got a brand new Marvel Legends review from the new Spiderman Retro Series. This series is different to the others in that it includes brand new figures as well. But this one is my first memory of this character was actually when I first started reading Spider-Man comics, when he used to just battle gangsters and mobsters and stuff. And probably one of the longest running stories was that of the Rose and the Hobgoblin and Fisk and all these guys. That whole saga with Ned Leeds and stuff. And I always remember the Rose for the longest time. I always thought he was a weird, not weird, but kind of a unique looking character. A guy in a totally white suit and a purple mask, balaclava type thing. And I didn't know for ages that it was actually Kingpin's son. And yeah, when I saw him go up for pre-order, I knew I had to have him. So here he is on that old Spider-Man Retro card. This is one of the figures in this wave on the old card. There is some that have a new card, which I will show in other reviews. But yeah, so let's take a look at the box packaging, whatever you want to call it, for the Rose. So here is the Marvel Legends Classic Rose. Let's check out the box. And as all the Spider-Man Retro series really have, you've got the classic Spider-Man logo and Marvel Comics logo up in the top left. You've got a picture of the Rose here. Now I do remember there being more lines on his mask rather than just the two. He does have all the rest here. If you go around the back, it tells you how to do everything in the classic way. And a picture of the Rose here. It does say Richard Fisk, son of Kingpin, becomes an adversary of both his father and Spider-Man when he returns to New York as a crime boss known as the Rose. And he's got loads of legalese down here. And yeah, so not much more to that. Let's get him out of the packaging. So here is the Rose out of the box and up on the thingamajig. And I have to say, first off, when you've got this guy up on a shelf with a bunch of figures, I think straight away he will very much stand out with that white suit and that Rose on his cravat and the actual Rose in his hand, along with the purple mask. Now that's more down to the design than the figure, but they've pulled it off really, really well, and he looks really, really good. But I do think they've done a really good job on this guy, and I will talk about a few interesting choices for accessories and stuff in a minute once I get him down off the swingamajig. So here is the Rose out of the box and down off the swingamajig. So as you can see, he does look really cool and does stand out a nice bit. I love how the suit is so white and stands out a mile. Now what I want to talk about first is the accessories he arrived with. So I showed him already holding his little Rose, which is quite cool and nice. Now my problem is, he comes with two hands, right? He comes with this one, a pointing hand, and this one, a punching hand. Now on him, he has one hand for holding things. But he also comes with these two guns, which, two of the same gun. Now these are just repaints of the guns Phantom X has. So I don't see how they fit with this guy at all. Especially when he was like even holding them there, they don't look right, if I'm honest. And he can only hold one, and there's nowhere to put the second one. So I don't see the point of this one. Like what would have been cool is if he had like a proper like revolver maybe, and then another holding hand to hold the Rose in the other hand. But the fact that he only comes with one holding hand is a bit silly. And yeah, it's a bit random. It's like just thrown in there, these guns. Had them lying around and they just threw it into the box. They could have given these to Tarantula maybe, I don't know. It just seems very random. And I know I complain sometimes about like lack of accessories, and this guy comes with two hands, two guns, and a Rose. But it's just very random. It's just letting the accessories need some meaning as well. And the hands and the guns almost contradict each other because there isn't enough room to hold for them to hold. So anyway, that's my one complaint about this guy. Other than that, the figure itself is really, really good. Of course, with this body, you do lose ab articulation. Now, otherwise, it's really good. You got a lot of movement on the head. These aren't a separate piece as well. This is all one. The glasses are like built into him. Head goes up and down, side to side. Same usual articulation. You get your T-pose, your bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Hand goes in and out, up and down. You do get a waist swivel. And if you look up, you can see in there just about, it does have ab articulation. Legs go out this far, go up a tiny bit, but it is obstructed by the jacket. It does have double jointed knees and tight swivel up there as well, and it does have all the ankle rocker stuff as well. So like, it's a good looking figure, highly articulated, and just the accessories decision is odd, if I do say so myself. Bit weird, you know, bit strange, bit odd, but yeah, other than that, it's a really cool figure. But I think it is going to lose points for that. And like, you can still get a cool display with him and stuff, and have him holding the rose or leaving the rose down on someone's body or something. But yeah, I like it. It's a really good figure. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Let me know, guys, what you think of that. That's my rating though, and I would like to hear your thoughts on this figure. Is Rose a big want of yours out there? And let me know what you think of the character as well. Your favourite storyline maybe. And yeah, so hope you liked the review, guys. We'll see you again on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.